Good morning. This is News Headlines, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Ojunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Navy apprehends 35 illegal oil vessels in 7 months, Chief of Naval Staff. No money, position, connection is enough to sacrifice for freedom, Mr. Macaroni. Now the news in details. The Nigerian Navy has arrested more than 35 ships involved in oil thefts in the nation's waters. The Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, made this known during a meeting of maritime stakeholders on Tuesday in Abuja. Ogala stated that the arrested vessels were handed over to the appropriate prosecuting authorities. According to him, the Navy had rejigged its operations and established Operation Delta Sanity in January and sustained its maritime security operations through surveillance, response capability, and law enforcement in addition to collaboration with all maritime stakeholders. The Naval Chief assured the stakeholders of the Nigerian Army's commitment to the fulfillment of its statutory roles with a view of place in conducive maritime domain for the economic prosperity of the nation. He further stated that the Navy was working to ensure that its operations do not constitute obstacles to the operators but rather contribute to them being able to perform their duties and produce optimally. Provision of security is part of ways of increasing, promoting ease of doing business, because if there is no security, the operators cannot operate. Also ensuring that our arrests and detentions do not impede on the legitimate business operators, we ensure that when we make arrests, he said. Social activist and skit maker Debo Adebayo, better known as Mr. Macaroni, has said that no money, position, or connection is enough to sacrifice for the freedom of the people. Mr. Macaroni, in a post on his X handle on Tuesday, said, "Some people have lost every essence of their humanity by promoting violence, hate, and bigotry." He said, "No amount of money, position, or connection in this world should ever be enough to sacrifice the freedom of your people. Some people have lost every essence of their humanity by promoting violence, hate, and bigotry just to have access to few crumbs at the table. It is their ignorance and selfishness that blinds them to the fact that if we united, the entire table belongs to us." Daily Post reports that some Nigerians are mobilizing for a nationwide protest slated for August 1st to August 10, 2024. The organizers of the protest have lamented about widespread hunger and rising cost of living in the country. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Navy apprehends 35 illegal oil vessels in 7 months, Chief of Naval Staff. No money, position, connection is enough to sacrifice for freedom, Mr. Macaroni. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Ojunayo Adelere.